Hey, what's up, friends? How are you guys doing? I know I have not seen you guys in such a long time, but I am back. I'm going to be making videos today with clothing. I know my channel is like so confusing because I kind of focus on like clothing and everything, but I am very like into like finances too, just because I'm trying to get my life together. So, and you guys have been so receptive. Like, people have been giving me so many comments just about my videos. And so it's really making me want to talk more, or just let you guys into my life about what's going on with me and me trying to get out of debt and trying to just accomplish all of my goals. So here we go. I just wrote down 9 simple things. And if you have tuned into this video, then you are trying to get out of debt, you're trying to stay out of debt, or you just made the decision to just change your life around. So you clicked on my videos. So hi, how are you? If you're just tuning in, I have like several other videos that I put out, and I plan to continue to do more as long as you guys like them. So here we go. So the first thing that I want to talk about is buying things in bulk. This just happened to me, I would say like in November or December. And you know, we have a store here called Costco and Sam's, and wherever you may live, you may have stores like this too. I think Costco is like everywhere. But because I am like a single person, I live at home, I don't have anyone living with me. It's not like I need like 100 rolls of tissue or 100 rolls of anything at this point. And I know that's what those stores really focus on, is buying things in bulk. But what I found is I have a friend, she actually lives here close to me, and she told me, she's like, hey, I'm gonna go, so why don't you and I just like split things? So instead of you just always going to the store buying paper towels and tissue and whatever, air fresheners for the home, just things like that at the store, toothpaste, she was like, why don't we just go in half, and we can, you take half and I take half, and it is the best thing that I have ever done. First of all, let me tell you this guilty pleasure that I have. I don't know if it's that I'm getting old. The fact that I have so many paper towels and tissue in my house, I get like really happy. Like, I don't know what that means. I never cared about stuff like that before. I know like my mom would be so happy about tissue and paper towels, and now I am too. But let me tell you how much money it has saved me. Like, just for me to have, I can't even tell you how many rolls of like paper towels and how many rolls of tissue I have. Like, I haven't bought those things since like last November, and it's now about to be July. And we just did it again, and we do the same thing for water. So if you have someone, like if you're a single person like I am, or if you're a family person, it's like you already know that you're going to need these things anyway, and you can get them at such a discounted price at those stores like there. So try buying things in bulk. Like, team up with somebody, like, one of your girlfriends, like, hey, let's just go in half. You take half, I take half, and we'll just do this every 3 to 5 months as we need to. Or you may even be able to go longer than that. Like, because seriously, I have so much stuff here. So that's one good thing. And the extra money that you can save, you can put it in your envelope. And I am going to talk about the envelope soon, so keep listening. Okay, so make yourself into a bill. Okay, you know how you have your rent, your mortgage, your electricity, your car note, or whatever. Make yourself into a bill. Come up with a price that you need to pay yourself every single week, or every month, every month, and forget about it. Make yourself into a bill, and you will put that in an envelope too. And again, we are going to talk about that. You have to be a bill. The next thing that I wanted to say is just go cold turkey. If you are a person that is constantly traveling, constantly going out to eat, constantly going out to party, a compulsive shopper like I find myself sometimes, just go cold turkey. That's what I just recently did after May. Like, I went on a trip in May, and I just told all my friends, like, by now, like, seriously, one of my friends just left on a trip today, and I would have been going on a trip soon after, and probably 5 more trips after that. I just went cold turkey. I'm like, I'm not going anywhere this summer. I'm going to enjoy my summer here in Chicago. I'm going to stay here, and it feels so good. I feel it already, like the money that I'm saving, because when I go on trips, you know how it is. Even if you get a cheap airfare, like just even going to Miami, because I love like Miami, I love South Beach, and when I go there, I have to, even if I can go for free on the plane, I still need outfits. You need lodging. You want to go out. You want to spend money. You may want to go shopping. And before you know it, a weekend could cost you between $700 and $1,000. And I am not even lying. And I'm a frugal person down there, and I still spend that type of money. So just go cold turkey. And I just want to pre-warn you, like your friends, like I have a name now. Oh, she's broke. She doesn't have any money. Don't ask her to go anywhere because she's going to say she's broke. Yep, I am broke. You know why? Because I just added a new bill to my life. It's called me. Remember what I just told you? And what was that, step 2 or number 2? You are a bill now. So I added a new bill onto my life. So I'm not saying that you can't go anywhere, but try to limit what you do. Enjoy yourself in your own city, which brings me to my next thing: find free stuff to do. It's summertime here in Chicago, and it's summertime pretty much everywhere in the world. Yeah. So there are festivals, there are places that you can go and just, get your little carrying chair and, make you whatever and go out there, get your cooler and enjoy stuff with your friends, with your family, by yourself. Like I do a lot of things by myself. People really don't know that about me. I am such a loner, and just find stuff in your city to do. It's as simple as just Googling it on the computer and, or just going down to like, local places and just find out what's going on and what's free. What can you take part in, and just enjoy your city, enjoy where you are. And that's like, sometimes with me, I lose thought in that, and I always feel like I have to get on a plane, I have to go somewhere, or I have to be somewhere, or I have to pay all this money, or I have to pop bottles and do. You don't have to do all those things, you know what I'm saying, to enjoy yourself in your city. And you can then, the money that you were going to spend, you can then end up keeping that money for other purposes, and we'll talk about that later. This is something that I do all the time, is like I shop out of season. So anything, like a lot of things, not saying that I don't buy things in the summertime when it is summertime, but I look so forward to like when, August and September comes, especially here in Chicago, they start bringing out the winter stuff, and they like have the shorts on sale and the flip flops. You can go to Old Navy or just wherever you may want to go, American Eagle, just any place you can go and you can get things out of season. And same vice versa, like when the winter time comes and they bring out the shorts and they may be on sale because nobody wants them or something like that. I like try to stock up on things like that. So just that's something that you can do if it works for you. Or also if you're one that likes name brands, like before you want to go into, Abercrombie, or you want to go into just a lot of stores. I just picked Abercrombie because it just came to my head, but why don't you try some of the discount stores? Like here we have Marshall, we have TJ Maxx, and try to go look for your labels there. Or if you want to get like good quality towels or something like that, try to go to discount stores to look for your labels if you are that type of person. Yeah. So we talked about that. Oh, this is something that I tried out and it actually worked out. Involve others in your saving, whether it be your friends or it be your kids, or, try to involve them. Make saving a positive thing in your life and for other people. So I have this thing like with my girlfriends, I told them, I'm just like, hey, you guys, like and it's not even much, it's just $25. I'm like, every month, let's have an all girls, day out or whatever, where we go, we all start this little savings account, our own separate accounts. And then you go, you put your little $25 in the bank, and then we go out and then we just have lunch or something like that, but something very, very low budget, nothing just high class, but it's just like a savings thing. So that was just my way of involving other people. Like you may have kids and you involve them with giving them a piggy bank, or having them go to the bank and letting them see their money grow in the bank and get them into saving like that. I'm just looking all off. I'm so sorry because I'm like right by my window. So I'm all so distracted, but yeah, get others involved in your savings. Oh, monitor your savings. A lot of times saving can be so discouraging. Trust me, especially in the summertime when I'm watching all my friends go to all these different things and buy all these clothing and they're just doing things, and I'm just like, man, I really, really want to do that, but I haven't been doing it, So what makes me happy, I go and I look at my savings account or the money that I'm saving, or I think about the money that I am going to save. Reinvent yourself, you know what I'm saying? So instead of just going shopping, go through your closet, maybe that top goes with something that you had like 2 years ago that you already had in your closet. Recycle things. Like I'm not one to, this is just me, I'm not one to like to put on like the same things and wear them, but I am very creative in trying to reinvent things. Of course, there's some signature pieces that I'm just like, okay, I can't wear this, or I have to get rid of this, and maybe I need a new one of those. And then there's certain things that I'm just like, no, this is with me forever. But try to reinvent yourself. Do things before you decide that you want to go online and go to the popular stores like Fashion Nova, which I love them, but you know, those things will pass. Like I get sometimes, are you ever like looking online and you see something, you're like, oh my God, I have to have it. I have to have it. But you know what I found out with looking at sites, you always have to have something. I always need something. I always, oh my God, if I have this, I'm going to look gorgeous. And then I end up having a closet of I had to have it now so much I didn't really need it. And now I don't really like it, you know? So you know what I did? I took a deep breath and I looked at all those things that I had to have and I let them pass me. And guess what? I'm okay, because guess what? There's something else there that I need to have. And there's going to be something there that I need to have a week from now, a month from now, a year from now. And you can't get everything that you need to have because you don't. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And I just tried that for the first time, because I'm telling you, anything that's on online, I was like, oh, I'm buying that. I can need it, but you don't. You know, it goes with the same thing where maybe it may be cars, it may be, you know, food, or just whatever your guilty pleasure is, you know, wine, beer, drinks, clubs. You don't have to do all these things, okay? I feel like I'm like talking to like, okay, you listen to me and let me tell you what to do. And I am not perfect. Trust me, I am not perfect. I have my own problems, I do, but just getting online and just talking to you guys, like I love talking to you guys and just telling you these things because you're so like receptive to it. And when you do it and you tell me how good things are going for you, it makes me want to continue to do the things that I'm doing. And I just wanted to be an inspiration to you guys. Let me see, did I go through everything? Yes, I did. I went through everything on my little list because I have a more in-depth video that I'm about to do right now. But I just want to give you like some little quick tips that I came up with. And I know like once I turn off the video, I'm going to be like, oh my God, I forgot to tell them this. But that'll be for next time because I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be around for a long time. So you guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Tell me what you like. You know, share the video with other people. And let's just, this is kind of like a savings challenge that I'm challenging you guys to do. And I'm so excited to tell you about this envelope method that I actually learned from. I went to like this financial class years ago when I'm telling you I was like gutter with my finances, like so gutter. And I went to this finance class and I remember a lot of things. There were so many good things said, but this one fact I really remember, and I'm putting it into my life, and I hope that you will be able to incorporate it into your life. So I'm going to make another video, so make sure that you guys check that video out. If not, just if you wanted to just watch this video, love you for doing that. Again, I want you guys to stay well. Please have a safe and prosperous summer. Please do something positive today for yourself and for others. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. I love you so much, and I am so happy to be back. Bye.